Hey guys, thanks for joining me again. And today we got XM Studios 1/10 Grimlock, and this just came in about a week ago. Came in 2 big boxes. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. We'll talk about the statue as we go. But let's start putting this thing together. Okay, so let's go ahead and open these up. I went ahead and unpackaged the parts just so we don't have to take the time unwrapping everything. So this is box number 1. And there are our parts. Pretty cool. Let's get all those in the frame there. Really cool, colorful pieces. And this is a lot bigger than I thought. This is the little piece that comes with it. So as you can see, a lot of detail on this. So this is like a modernized, it's like a Generation 1 Grimlock, but it's modernized, which is pretty cool. Let's take a look at our blade there. Man, huge. This is like an actual size blade that I could actually use. Wow. I like the yellows, the colors on that one. Let's take a look at our portrait real quick. There's our portrait. And then this is to our, this is one of our legs to our T-Rex there. Pretty cool, but we'll take a look at it. A lot of cool colors on this. And then here's our plates. This is what our T-Rex is gonna go on. Pretty cool, pretty hefty, these things. No pegs or anything in these. And then let's look at our cannon. Pretty cool. Man, almost like life size. And this will go at the end of our staff there. It's Transformers Grimlock Limited Edition. I always leave these foils on there. Ooh. Every time I get a new statue, they just keep getting bigger and bigger. It's a little ring that goes around it there. Cool. That actually is probably one of his arms there. Thing is beastly. All the parts on this are huge. This thing, whoa, man. Monstrous. Let's take a look underneath. Wow, this is of $3.99 actually. It's $2.58. Let's put this up on our table. This box, like I said, I already unwrapped the pieces on this. And this one, man, massive parts. Absolute massive. Huge pegs, huge. Nice paint. Just all yellow, gold, and silver. Those are Grimlock's hallmark colors. Take a look at his staff there. It looks like another arm. I can't remember what switch outs this had. I don't know if it was, I know the gun and knife are. I don't know if the whole arm switches out. But we'll find out. This one's looks like another arm. So I think I have to go over this. It's been a while since I first pre-ordered this. Oh my gosh, look at this leg, man. Absolute huge. You got a little hydraulics there. Definitely hefty, hefty pieces. Huge, heavy. Got a peg there in the middle. Look at that keyhole. Absolutely gigantuous. Oh, there's the front. Check, there is the front. Like the detail on this already. Pretty cool. All right, that's gonna do it. Let's go ahead and start setting this up. Huge stand here. Oh my gosh, heavy. I hope my turntable can actually hold the weight of this thing. So the first thing, we got one of our legs. We're not going to put any of the little attachments yet. We're just going to slip that in there. So what we want to do on the next piece, we're going to have to assemble our torso and the other leg. And I think for the most part, let's see, yeah, because this is the tricky one. Okay, peg is in. There we go. Whew, that doesn't even fit in the frame. Actually, it may go like this, and I think that makes more sense on this side. Yeah, perfect. This thing is absolutely gigantuous. Huge. And there is definitely, I could tell, this thing has some weight going on it now. Piece goes on the right. Perfect. And this one makes more sense. There we go. This is the one we want. Yeah. There we go. Man, this thing is massive. This cannon goes right here, just like this. Okay, so it kind of goes a little sideways. Let's get our portrait on there. And just to show you that our portrait, actually the head comes off there, and you got a little batteries. You know, I think those are like 357 batteries. We're not gonna light that up, because we never do. He kind of looks to the left, yeah. All right, so let's get all the pieces that fit in to our legs here. Guess it's gonna go in a downward position, yep, just like that. We're gonna go ahead and take the blade off, and we wanna use our mace. So a few things we want to do just to check it out is let's go ahead and put on the mace. I want to see what the mace looks like. I do like this exactly the way it is. It definitely takes a lot more space there, but let's see what it looks like. So let's take all this stuff out. We got a fist here with a hole in it, and this is just going to go up top, just like that. And our mace, basically you put this through first. Then you put your mace on the handle, and I guess you don't have to go all the way down. It's probably better not to go, well, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess that's about right. What does this look like? That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know. I think I like the blade better. It's a little more flashy. So this one's just going to be a neutral arm. This is going to be interesting because he won't be in a action pose. He'll kind of just be chilling. Then we got a fist. And that's it. Let's take a look at this. So with this, it's not as action packed. There's no real action. He's kind of just posing. He got the mace kind of just hanging out there. Maybe he's getting ready. But definitely I like the other switch outs. I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like there. Let's take a look at the back of the mace. I do like the mace though, that's pretty cool. All right, well, let's get our other pieces back on there. I think I like our other pieces. Now these things just kind of piece together. They don't click together, or they don't stick together. I'm not sure if you could see that, but this one's just real simple. We're gonna have our T-Rex. We have a couple of legs. Kind of just stick them on there, just like that. Pretty cool plus that these come with these. And then we got two little arms there. You know, T-Rex always has those little gimpy arms. And then it kind of just sits on that platform. Just like that. Check that out. So that's it. Check it out. That is Grimlock. Okay, so just real quick, let's go over Grimlock. Grimlock's character, he is an Autobot. He is the leader of the Dinobots. Dinobots is like a small rogue group that fight along with the Autobots at certain times. They are very powerful. Grimlock especially, he is one of the few Autobots that can go toe-to-toe with Megatron aside from Optimus. So he's very powerful. But another thing, interesting fact about Grimlock is he can almost be a Decepticon. He is very deviant, but he's all about strength, he's all about power, and those are characteristics of the Decepticons. But he does despise the corruption of power, which makes him a definite Autobot. This is 1/10 scale. It's cold cast porcelain. So, and that's pretty typical of the XM pieces. And this is a Generation 1 Grimlock that kind of keeps the Generation 1 design just with modern characteristics. So that's pretty cool. I do really want Soundwave too, because that one is pretty awesome. So this one is priced at $18.99, so it is pretty pricey. But if you watch my other videos, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this guy back. If you watch my other videos, we just did a video on War Tank. And War Tank runs 90 centimeters, so he's just about 35 inches. Now this guy is 88.5 centimeters, so if you look at this guy, he's gonna be just about the same size as the War Tank. But $18.99, and I think that's where the price should be. I mean, we're talking about a War Tank, so maybe a little more, but that just shows you can get a statue of this size and it can still cost, you know, $18.99. This was edition size at $3.99. So it has a Cybertron theme base, obviously. You got the little hexagons and polygons here on the base, and then you got your little rocket ship. That probably represents the Ark. So anyway, you got the light up eyes on Grimlock. We didn't do that. We never do put the batteries in there. Especially I don't want to forget to leave the batteries actually inside where they corrode, and I've had that happen plenty of times. And we got our switch out mace. We got our switch out regular arm on the left. And then we have our cannon on the left. So a few switch out, big arm switch out, so they're not cheap. $3.99 was our edition size. Our artists were Andrew Griffith. Our sculpt was from Frederick Doust. And it says the size is 80 by 80 centimeters, 105 centimeters. I don't know if that's, it says in length, so I'm thinking from end to end, from the end of the cannon. So let's take a quick look at that. So if we go to the farthest point here, all the way to cannon, we're at about 43 inches, man. So that's over 3 feet. If we go height-wise, ooh, okay, so we're about 30-ish inches. Wow, I thought this thing was taller than that. So we're at 30 inches tall. Let me recheck. Actually, it's not even that tall. Yeah, about high, about 30.5 inches. Man, so let me check jet power here. Jet power is about 35, 36 inches. So this is going to be a little shorter than the War Tank. I thought they were just about the same size. So this is 80 centimeters. So it's about 10 centimeters, 9 centimeters shorter than the War Tank would be. Man, so the War Tank's going to be a little bigger than this. But size-wise, it's pretty comparable. And then you also get this little guy. I guess that can represent Rhodey. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because you get all this statue for $18.99 in comparison to the new War Tank is $3,800 for version B, and that kind of is in the same category because you get another statue here. And this thing has a lot of detail too. This little T-Rex here. So this runs 47 kilos, so this is a pretty heavy piece. So pretty cool. Now let's just go through the statue real quick. Pretty cool. You got Cybertron base. You got this. You got the rocket of the Ark. You got a little bit of earthy medium down here. You got another rocket right down here in the middle. Pretty cool. And just going up throughout this thing, starting from the legs, it just a lot of metal, a lot of streamlined straight lines, a lot of detail on every surface of this thing. So I don't think I really have to go down piece by piece, but basically the whole statue has a lot of detail with the metallic gold and you know, black. Now this torso, you got a little bit of everything's not just has a lot of deep cuts in it. So as compared with all the other XM pieces, this is pretty much how they've been designing it. This is probably the best way to do it, and they've just been putting a lot of detail on every surface. And this just reminds me of the Thanos I have there. They just go all out. Pretty cool, and that's what makes XM XM. So I'm glad I got this piece. I know in the beginning I was thinking about, oh, maybe I should cancel this, but in regards to pricing keeps going up and up and up and up, and then yeah, I think $18.99 was a good price to get this statue of this magnitude. It's huge. So I would say if I'm, you know, with War Tank, you know, that's the talk right now, and if I had that, I'd be a little, I think I would be a little reluctant to have more positives than negatives because the price, it's, let's see, it's double this basically. It's just about double this. So definitely price inflated. So really awesome. Man, this is gonna be a son of a, if I ever sell this thing, the box is heavy, probably one of the heaviest boxes I've received so far. So anyway, I guess that's going to conclude our video. Yeah, we got our T-Rex here. We didn't really talk much about him, but he is very detailed too. He's pretty hefty. I would definitely support him somehow, probably put him on his toes a little bit. Putting him flat on his feet makes him a little front heavy, makes me a little nervous. So anyway, next time we're going to be doing, got a couple other customs. We're going to be doing our Vision, and that's shipping now, so I should get that pretty soon, and I'm so excited for that one. That one is one of the statues I've been most excited about, and we're going to do that right here. And of course, we have our XM Thanos. We'll be doing that probably within the next few days as well. Anyway, those are my next two videos. Join me for that, and I do appreciate you stopping by. I hope you do like Grimlock. He is a doozy. So join me next time, and thanks for watching.